Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Tieper, President of Collaborative Apps and Platforms at Microsoft. Thank you for joining our OneDrive Fall Showcase, and a special thank you to our customers for your invaluable feedback and support. Your trust has helped shape OneDrive into what it is today. OneDrive is more than just cloud storage. It's the app for managing all your personal and team files seamlessly, integrated across Windows, Mac, Office, and Teams. OneDrive keeps your files safe, accessible, and in sync across all of your devices. Powered by SharePoint's unmatched security, reliability, collaboration, and compliance, when it comes to managing content, OneDrive is trusted by over 94% of Fortune 500 companies, millions of small businesses, and more than 500 million active users. Last year, we introduced the third generation of OneDrive, delivering an adaptable, personalized experience that brings your important files right to your fingertips. Today, we'll explore what's new for our business and education customers. We've enhanced OneDrive with more intuitive search, lightning-fast performance, and expanded integration across Microsoft apps, especially SharePoint document libraries. And I'm thrilled to announce that OneDrive support for Copilot is now available. With Copilot, you can use AI to effortlessly analyze, create, and collaborate directly in OneDrive in just a few clicks. It's AI that truly makes your work easier and more efficient. And for our IT admins, we understand how crucial manageability, security, and compliance are. It's what keeps us up at night, too. And that's why we're introducing new AI-driven policy recommendations and data management controls, providing you with the tools to protect and manage your organization's data more effectively. But we're not stopping there. At home, we store more photos and videos than anything else in OneDrive, and we're excited to help those memories shine with our biggest update ever to the OneDrive mobile app. Imagine finding your favorite memories instantly through AI, reliving them in new ways, and sharing them effortlessly from your phone or PC. So buckle up and get ready to see how OneDrive is using AI to unlock a new era of productivity, collaboration, and personal connection.
So here at Schneider Electric, we're a global leader in industrial automation and smart monitoring services. And the reason why our users are using OneDrive day in and day out is the interactivity and integration and the simplicity of use. It's embedded in the Microsoft toolsets, be it Windows, be it Office 365, desktop apps, mobile apps, and web apps alike. OneDrive is simply there.
Hi everyone, I'm Carlos. Today I'm excited to show you our next wave of improvements, all designed to help you effortlessly find, protect, and collaborate on the content that matters most. This year, we're starting with a big update to OneDrive Search, one of our most used features with millions of searches every day. To get you answers faster than ever, we've given Search a major performance boost. We've added new filter controls and result details to help you zero in on the exact file or folder you need. We've also updated shared folders with better navigation and clearer insight into ownership and file hierarchies, so that collaborating on shared spaces feels as seamless and intuitive as working on your own OneDrive. In a world where collaboration is more critical than ever, OneDrive makes it easy to work together on shared files in real time. By bringing in presence on shared files, you not only quickly see who's working with you, but you can also now see what slide they're on and get caught up with the latest changes. And to bring in more collaborators with ease, we've crafted OneDrive's new sharing experience with simplicity and security top of mind. Now you can apply expiration dates to all types of sharing links to prevent oversharing, keep sensitive info safe from the wrong audience, and make sure everyone in your organization feels more in control. With OneDrive, you and your team can share and collaborate confidently. Under the hood, we've improved OneDrive's performance on the browser, letting you view, edit, and organize files even without an internet connection. When you're online or the signal's spotty, you'll notice a snappier experience from the moment you launch OneDrive. We're also excited to share a small but meaningful update, a brand new streamlined URL for OneDrive. This change unifies the experience across more of the Microsoft 365 suite, making links easier to recognize, shorter, and simpler to share. Now let's talk about improvements to your everyday experience across your preferred Microsoft tools. Starting with Office, we're rolling out a modern cloud file picker across the suite. This new OneDrive-powered gateway makes it effortless to store and retrieve files with intuitive views like Favorite and Shared, and easily access key collaboration hubs like Team and Site libraries. Next, let me show you some exciting and powerful updates coming to Windows. We're adding support for modern content like loop pages and meeting recordings, a unified favorites list, access to more shared items and activity updates, all without leaving File Explorer. And because we know a little color goes a long way, we're bringing colored folders to Windows. It's one of our most delightful new cloud folder features, making them easier to identify and customize in meaningful ways. With a rich palette that tunes itself to light and dark modes, your colored folders will stay perfectly in sync across all your devices. Now let's talk about document libraries. I'm excited to share with you the biggest update in nearly a decade, bringing OneDrive's refreshed flexibility and speed improvements to files in SharePoint, Teams, and Channels. With so much content and processes moving online, the classic file list isn't always enough to get things done, which is why we're bringing smarter file experiences and professional controls to where work demands sharper tools. You can create custom views tailored to specific teams or business processes, or fly through the biggest of libraries with more accessible filters and view controls. All the while leveraging SharePoint's powerful capabilities and metadata. To wrap up, OneDrive's more than cloud storage. It's your unified file app across Microsoft 365. With faster search, improved sharing, better performance, seamless integration across SharePoint, Windows, Teams, and more, OneDrive's transforming how you find, manage, and collaborate on your files. Coming up next, let's take a look at the latest with Copilot in OneDrive.
Kyndryl is the world's largest IT infrastructure service provider.
Microsoft as a partner has had a significant impact on Kyndryl's IT transformation.
Nearly 20,000 people we have using Copilot. They're constantly comparing new versions to old versions. And so the capabilities in the Microsoft Office products and the ability to be able to get summaries of documents helps speed that process up.
They reduce the risk of missing key updates and frees up time for a higher value task instead of manually tracking that document history.
Hi everyone, I'm Arjun. Today, I want to talk about Copilot in OneDrive, which unlocks a whole new level of working with your files. Let's take a look. Copilot's always at your fingertips, ready to assist you with just a click. So if you're running late for a meeting and need to get up to speed on a 20-page project update, you can just ask Copilot to generate a summary for you to review. And Copilot works on multiple files too. One of my favorite features is file comparison, which lets you quickly see the differences between selected documents in an easy-to-read table view. Imagine the time you will save when comparing contracts, financial statements, or quarterly review docs. And while I love the immersive experience of these features, I can enter the chat mode at any time, where I can ask Copilot any question that I might have on my files without ever needing to open them. All these features are available right now for our commercial customers on OneDrive Web. You can try them out today. But that's not all. We're bringing even more exciting new features to Copilot in OneDrive. Let me take you through some of these upcoming features and show you how Copilot will help you get your work done all from within OneDrive. I work in and out of so many documents that I struggle to stay on top of all the important updates that need my attention. But pretty soon, I'll be able to catch up using Copilot and get a summary of updates on all important files that I'm working on, helping me decide which files I should focus on first. For example, I see that Copilot's prioritized a new comment from my manager, as it seems pretty urgent. Copilot's also given me an overview of new files shared with me by my team and has also summarized edits made to files I'm working on. This is exactly what I need to kickstart my day. I want to address my manager's comment, where he asked me to update a doc with the latest sales figures from our biggest customer. I actually don't have the latest figures as I missed the meeting with my sales team yesterday. But no problem, because we're bringing Copilot to your meetings in OneDrive. I simply go to the meetings view in my OneDrive, find the right meeting, and in just one click, I can ask Copilot to recap the meeting. As I read this recap, not only do I find the latest sales figures I'm after, but I also see that sales have gone down due to customer complaints. I want to learn more, so I switch to chat mode and ask Copilot to create a table outlining the top complaints discussed in the meeting and sort them out by priority. Copilot reviews the meeting and prepares an answer for me in just a few seconds. Copilot's given me a great starting point, and I'd like to take this to my team now so that we can all work on a plan to address these complaints. In just one click, I can turn this response into a Word document and share it with my team so that we can all collaborate on it together. Without Copilot, getting to this stage would have taken me hours, but I was able to go from reading my manager's comment to jump-starting an action plan in just minutes. Now, back in my OneDrive, I'm prepping for a meeting with my manager where I want to update him on a plan to address these customer complaints. I could review the Word file that my team's been working out of, but I think a presentation will be more effective. In just a click, I can convert this lengthy document into a crisp presentation with Copilot. Copilot transforms dense information into a polished and well-structured presentation, ensuring that I can communicate my team's strategy with confidence and clarity. What you just saw was a peek into how Copilot can be a powerful companion in your day-to-day task, from identifying the files that need your attention to generating insights from your files and meetings, and even helping you create first drafts of files for you to collaborate on. These new features will be available in your OneDrive by early 2025, and we cannot wait to see how they will simplify and transform the way you work. And before I go, I want to emphasize that Copilot's responses are governed by Microsoft's highest security, compliance, and privacy controls. Most importantly, if you don't have access to something, neither does Copilot. Now, get ready to see how we're taking security and compliance in OneDrive and SharePoint to the next level.
Corning is a global leader in material science, specializing in glass, ceramics, and optical physics. OneDrive has now become the solution for storing, sharing, and syncing your files. We have policies that guide how content should be stored and managed. When you have a SharePoint footprint that keeps growing exponentially, being able to automatically scan sites, detect content types, that simplifies the process of maintaining compliance and governance. OneDrive has a huge impact in how our employees collaborate.
Hi, I'm Gaia, and today I'm excited to show you some of the powerful new advancements that make OneDrive and SharePoint more secure, compliant, and easier to manage, especially for IT admins who keep everything running smoothly. As you think about enabling the Copilot innovations we just showcased, you might be wondering, how do I make sure sensitive files stay protected and don't accidentally surface? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're introducing the new Restricted Content Discoverability policy. This policy ensures that files from designated sites won't appear in Copilot results. This way, you can enable Copilot with confidence. Sensitive information stays secure, while everyone enjoys the productivity benefits of AI. Keeping up with hundreds or even thousands of sites and ensuring each one has the right policies in place is no small feat. That's why we're introducing AI-powered policy recommendations, a game changer for simplifying site management. Here's how it works. Start by selecting a reference site with the correct policies in place. This becomes your template. Our AI then scans your organization for other sites with similar content and suggests the right policies to apply. That way you can make sure that other sites are just as secure and compliant, all in a few clicks. To unlock the full potential of Copilot, your users' data needs to be in the cloud, and OneDrive Folder Backup helps you ensure local files are securely backed up. Last year, to help you deploy Folder Backup, we launched the OneDrive Sync Health Reports, and that was a great start. Now we're making it even better. You can export this data using Microsoft Graph Data Connect to create personalized dashboards and integrate with other data sources, giving you deeper insights right in Excel or Power BI. The exported data can help you answer questions like which devices aren't backed up to OneDrive, which devices have errors, or even which sites haven't been accessed in over 2 years. While data exports help you identify the inactive sites, the question is what to do with them. Earlier this year, we introduced Microsoft 365 Archive, allowing you to easily archive inactive SharePoint sites. Soon, you'll be able to archive individual files, giving you even more control over your storage. You can set up automatic archiving rules based on the last access time, or allow users with the right permissions to archive files manually. Archive files are still accessible to users. They can be viewed alongside other files, renamed, moved, and even searched. And if you need to open an archive file, simply click to reactivate it. 24 hours later, you'll get an email that your file is available for use. Thank you for joining me on this quick tour of how OneDrive and SharePoint are becoming more secure, compliant, and easier than ever to manage. Stay tuned to see how OneDrive is elevating the way you relive and share your most cherished memories.
Hi, I'm Arwa, and I'm going to take us from the workplace to our personal memories, where OneDrive helps you connect with your most cherished photos and videos. Today, I'll show you how our fully redesigned OneDrive mobile app makes it easier than ever to find, relive, and share those precious memories with friends and family. Upon opening the app, you'll notice how your personal photos and videos are front and center. They're vibrant, immersive, with AI-curated moments ready to help you reminisce. Navigation is a breeze. I can effortlessly swipe between albums, people, and favorites, making every moment easy to find. Let me show you how powerful this new experience is. My friend Ari loves to take photos of his adventures with his daughter Sophia. He's looking for a special photo with Sophia and her dog while on a boat trip this summer. With OneDrive's new natural language search capabilities, you simply search how you speak, and you can find your exact memories. For example, Ari types Sophia and her dog on a boat. And nice, there it is. OneDrive recognizes all the relevant details to his search and returns the exact set of photos he's looking for. Speaking of special life moments, Ari remembers a time when a much younger Sophia had some cake-inspired fun. Let's find that memory. He starts by searching for cake. Whoa, now that's a lot of sugar. But none of these are the exact memory he's looking for. So let's try that again. He refines his search to cake smashed in my face. And just like that, the special photo he wanted appears, quick and easy. And because memories are meant to be shared, he selects it and with one tap sends the actual photo directly to Sophia. No links, no fuss. Whether you're sharing a single photo or an entire album, OneDrive makes it simple to stay connected with your loved ones. The new OneDrive experience is also designed to bring your memories to life. With AI working behind the scenes, it continually uncovers hidden gems from your most meaningful life moments, like birthdays and unforgettable trips. With every new photo you add, OneDrive curates fresh memories for you, ensuring you're always greeted with photos that make you smile. Oh, check this out. Here's a recent memory from a hiking trip. What a lovely surprise. Everything I've shown you today, the stunning views, the powerful search, and the magic of AI-curated memories starts with one simple step: backing up your phone's photos to OneDrive. By backing up your camera roll, you're ensuring your memories are safe and sound, no matter what happens to your device. And the best part? All your photos and videos are stored in the cloud at full quality, even 4K videos. That means you can access, edit, and share them instantly from anywhere, whether you're on your phone, PC, or tablet. While what I just showed focused on photos, OneDrive is still your go-to for all your files. With just a tap, you can quickly access your documents, spreadsheets, PDFs, everything you need all in one place. We're excited for you to try out the new Photos experience in OneDrive. It will be available for both Android and iOS users in just a few weeks. So download OneDrive from your App Store today and get ready to experience the magic.
Hi, I'm Jason. As we wrap up today's event, I want to spend a few minutes giving you a sneak peek into our future plans. Whether you're revisiting your most cherished memories or amplifying your productivity with Copilot, our mission is for OneDrive to be your one-stop shop for all your files and photo needs. You just saw how our new OneDrive mobile app puts photos front and center with intuitive navigation and a powerful AI-driven search. I'm excited to announce that these features will be coming to every OneDrive experience, including your PC or Mac. And it's not just about personal memories. At work, OneDrive's revamped user experience, paired with features like natural language search, will help you quickly find what you need to stay productive. We're also bringing the amazing AI-powered editing tools in the new Microsoft Designer app to OneDrive. Soon, you'll be able to edit your photos wherever you are, right from within OneDrive, on your PC, phone, or on the web. Imagine you're out with your family on a trip to the pumpkin patch and you take a great family photo. But when you get home, you realize the best one has a truck in the background. With a click of a button in your OneDrive app, you can effortlessly remove the truck or change the color of the sky using the integrated Designer AI tools. Of course, we know you're busy and don't have time to click back through every photo you've taken. That's where OneDrive delivers. Arwa showed you how we are using AI to create moments for you to reminisce. Well, what if we found other ways to organize them in a way that made sense to you? Whether it's your family, pet, receipts, or your skiing obsession, OneDrive will create personalized views that reflect what matters to each and every one of you and make it easier for you to find and relive your best memories. Of course, just as we're committed to making your personal experiences extraordinary, we're equally focused on enabling you and your team's success at work. How can we help you stay better connected, organized, and productive? We're bringing Copilot magic to every place you interact with files, including your most collaborative and dynamic space, in SharePoint. Soon, you'll have features like Q&A at your fingertips, right from within your favorite document library. And with Copilot Catch-up, you won't just stay on top of your tasks. You'll stay in sync with your team's most critical work. But we're not stopping with the web. We're bringing one-click actions like summarization and file comparison directly into Windows File Explorer and macOS's Finder. Our goal is simple. Make Copilot your trusted partner in OneDrive, wherever you work, on the web, your PC, or Mac. That's pretty powerful, but Copilot can go even further. Think of Copilot as an expert in your work, automating repetitive tasks and keeping your team effortlessly in sync. I'm excited to introduce you to Copilot agents in OneDrive. Purpose-built by you, reusable, and best of all, shareable. Let's see how they work. Imagine I'm organizing a huge conference, and I need to provide the same critical insights to many key stakeholders. With Copilot agents, I just select all the files and folders with the relevant facts and choose Create a Copilot agent. I can even give it a unique name and logo, making it recognizable at a glance. These files become the brain behind my new agent, instantly transforming into a powerful, intelligent assistant. I can customize it to fit my exact needs, using specific prompts like, show me the event agenda, or summarize the budget so far. And when I'm done, I can start interacting with my new Copilot agent immediately. Of course, the true power of these agents lies in their flexibility. They're just like files. You can copy, delete, organize, and most importantly, share them as easily as any document or folder. Let's say I have a new teammate joining the project. On their first day, instead of overwhelming them with multiple links, emails, and files, I simply share this custom agent. I drop it into a Teams chat, and anyone on my team can instantly interact with it, ask it questions, and receive real-time answers. Copilot agents in OneDrive will be a game changer when it comes to collaboration and unlocking the full potential of your team. And with that, I want to thank you all for joining me on this sneak peek of our latest work. Back to you, Jeff.
Wow, what an incredible journey. Our team just unveiled a wave of exciting new features that will transform how you use OneDrive at work, at school, and at home. We started with a powerful update to OneDrive Search, making it faster and more intuitive. And then we brought OneDrive's third generation to File Explorer with colored folders and revamped the document libraries in SharePoint and Teams for smarter, more dynamic collaboration. We then saw how Copilot and OneDrive will revolutionize your workflow, from finding the right files to generating summaries and turning documents into presentations. Copilot is available now, so give it a try. And for our IT heroes, we introduced new AI-driven policies and controls that make managing security, compliance, and data integrity simpler and more effective than ever. And for our photos lovers, we reimagined the OneDrive mobile app to help you find, relive, and share your favorite memories with ease. And it's coming soon to Android and iOS users. For more information on everything we showed today, check out our quick start guide and read our accompanying blog post for this event. Finally, don't forget to join us at Microsoft Ignite this November for even more on OneDrive and SharePoint innovation. Thank you for being with us today and for your invaluable feedback. Your input over the years has been key to shaping OneDrive, and we're excited to keep building together.